This is Kajol Jadhav and I am here to explain daily current affairs for UPSC Civil Services exam.
Draft Pesticides Management Bill will hurt farmers. Why the bill is being termed as harmful for farmers? What are the salient features of the Pesticide Management Bill 2017? What are the possible loopholes of the bill? GS Paper 3. Issues related to agriculture. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from thehindu.com, dated June 12th, 2018.
What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep.
What is the context about? A group of Indian pesticide manufacturers says that the proposed Pesticides Management Bill, which is likely to be finalized this month, will harm both farmers and the domestic industry. The bill, a draft of which was made available for public feedback in February 2018, is intended to replace and update the Insecticides Act 1968. Why the bill is being termed as harmful for farmers? The draft bill will allow importers to register ready-made products without registering the active ingredients. This would prevent Indian manufacturers from registering Me Too registration and producing pesticides at a cheaper rate. This means the foreign manufacturers, will get total monopoly and can loot the Indian farmer. What are the salient features of the Pesticide Management Bill 2017? Replacement. The bill will act as a replacement of the Insecticides Act 1968 once it is given assent to become an act. Registration and licensing. The bill provides for stricter guidelines on registration and licensing of new molecules. Provisional registration of new pesticide is allowed only when a national exigency arises, and such registration is to last for a period of 2 years. Power of the state government. The state governments have been given the responsibility of reporting cases of pesticide poisoning to the centre on a quarterly basis. It also gives the state power to ban a chemical pesticide for a period of 6 months instead of the current period of 2 months. Disclosure. The bill stipulates that any pesticide sold to a farmer, producer, distributor, retailer, pest control operator or stockist must disclose the expected safety, efficacy and performance of the pesticide under the given conditions. Compensation. Under the bill, the affected users are entitled to get compensation under the provisions of the Consumers Protection Act 1986 in case of any damage to health or environment caused by the use of such pesticides. Punishment. In case of sale of prohibited or spurious pesticides, the maximum punishment is 5 years, imprisonment coupled with a penalty of Rs 50 lakhs. The punishment has increased from earlier 3 years imprisonment along with a fine of Rs 2,000. What are the possible loopholes of the bill? Unclear liability. The bill does not specifically provide for the persons who are to be held liable in case of damage caused by the use of pesticides. Earlier, a parliamentary panel had suggested that inspectors also be held responsible for growth and approval of spurious pesticides. But this has not been incorporated. So, in the event of claiming compensation, it is not possible to identify the wrongdoer clearly. Ambiguous definitions. The definitions of the terms like spurious, pests, etc. leaves a huge scope of interpretation and can result in multiple unnecessary litigations. This can deter the victims from claiming remedy and lead to a spurt in the problem. Further, the definition of the term user has not been provided for in the bill, which may increase the burden on farmers to prove proper use of pesticides. Otherwise, they can become victims of punishment under the bill. Improper authority. The Center for Science and Environment has criticized the bill for not following the global standards which provide for the regulation of pesticides by the Health Ministry and not the Agriculture Ministry. Draft Pesticides Management Bill